Hi guys, it's Coach Jamie here from Gymnastics. I am here to give you guys a 21-day family fitness challenge where we are challenging all of you guys to do activity for 21 straight days. So this is going to entail some different movements and different conditioning, which is our strengthening component, just to get you guys ready to come back to our gym because we are missing you guys all there. On our Facebook page, we are planning on having the attachment where it's going to have like a family calendar, so that way you guys can keep track of the days that you guys do these workouts. So over here we have Christine that's joining me. So she is actually one of our gold gymnasts in our recreational program, and she's going to be my lovely demonstrator. All right. So we're going to start off with some different walks. Our walking component, our goal is to do all in releve, which is going to be on our tippy toes, and they're going to be all 5-step components. So we're going to start off with some forward steps with our eyes open, again in our releve. So she's going to show us nice and tall, try to get tight legs, and then we're going to do the same thing backwards. Good, tight legs. Good, now we're going to try the same thing, but with our eyes closed. So nice tall releve, chin up tall, eyes closed. Count those steps, and all the way backwards. All right. So now we're going to do the same thing, but sideways. So she's going to go ahead again, up on her releve, tippy toes. And she's going to go right and left. So 5 steps to one direction. Nice tall arms, and then all the way back. Again, focusing on tall, tight legs. All right. So now she's going to do the same thing, but now with her eyes closed. It's taking a component of our balance away. Yep, go ahead and start. Nice tall arms. Make sure not to cross the legs. There we go. But this is a great way to challenge your balance, getting us ready for anything that we really need, whether it comes to being on toes, stunting, balance beam, all that fun stuff. All right, so now we're going to do our crossovers. Our crossovers are going to cross over to the front. So she's going to, again, go up in releve, and she's going to take 5 crossover steps. She's going to cross over into the front. And then same thing all the way back. Cross over to the front. Good. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to cross over to the back. So again, tall arms, releve, cross to the back 5 times. All right, so now we're going to come back to the middle of the screen once she's done. Sorry, that was my bad. Doing good. So she's going to go in the middle now. And we're going to do some arm circles. So we're going to circle our arm forward 5 times. Get those shoulder joints moving around. And then do it backwards 5 times. And then once she's done, we're going to switch and do the other side as well. Again, just getting those shoulders nice and loosened. Good. Now we're going to do our cross. So we're going to cross them and pull back, working on opening up our chest area, trying to get some flexibility up in there. Good. All right, so now we're going to do a little bit of strengthening stuff. So we're going to get into our push-up position. So hands flat and our feet on there. Make sure we try not to sag our belly or push our butt up into the air. We're going to take 5 steps to the right and then 5 steps to the left. Good. Sweet. So the next one we're going to do is a push-up position where we're going to lift the opposite arm and leg. And they're going to be counts of 1, 1, 2, 2. But we're going to do it 5 times. So you're going to see her lift. Yep. And then other side as well. So we're going to alternate them. Try to lift that arm up as much as you can. It's a big balance. Make sure you're keeping your butt down while you're working on this exercise. All right, so once we're done, we're gonna go ahead and stand up. And we're gonna do 10 high knee runs. Again, counting 1, 1, 2, 2. So let's get started. Make sure you're counting all the way to that 10. Getting that cardio up and running. And then we're gonna do butt kick. Same thing. 1. There we go, all the way to 10. Good. All right, so another balance one, we're gonna put our feet together. We can do hands on hips, arms and T. We're gonna push up into releve. And you're going to close your eyes and count to 10. Let's see if we can hold it. Oh, so just our releve. So feet together on the floor and push up tall into your toes. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try not to walk. 7, 8, 9, 10. So you'll notice it is a little bit of a hard time trying to balance, but as you continue practicing, it's gonna get a lot easier. So now we're gonna move on to our ski jumps, where we're going to have our feet together and we're gonna jump side to side. So as fast as we can, pushing through those toes 10 times. Good. All right, so now we're going to do some duck walks. So she's gonna get on one end of her mat and she's gonna squat down looking like a duck. And she's gonna do 5 steps forward, 5 steps back, trying to keep those feet flat. And again, it's not a rush, we're just like waddling like a duck. They're a good leg burner. Then she's gonna face towards the camera. We're gonna do 5 to one side and 5 all the way back to the other side. All right, awesome. Now we're going to do our tabletop holds, lifting her leg up. We're gonna be doing 5 sets of these for 3 seconds. So she's gonna lift her butt up, pressing her hips towards the sky. She's gonna lift the leg up and count 1, 2, 3. And then she's gonna switch and go again. 1, 2, 3. So that's 1. And we're gonna keep going. We got 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Keeping those hips up. 1, 2, 3. Good. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Hips up a little higher. We got 2 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Press those hips. 1, 2, 3. Good. Go ahead and shake it out. Those are always fun ones. So the next thing we're going to be working on is we can do this either in a table or a bridge. So she's going to show you both. So she's going to go ahead and show us what a table looks like, which was in our last exercise. Pressing those hips up into the sky. And then she's going to show you what a bridge looks like. So she's going to press up nice and tall, hips up to the sky again. Good. So those are our 2 options for this one. You can pick which one you would like to do. The bridge one is going to be a little bit more of a challenge, and it's also going to add a component of knowing your directions while you're upside down, which is super awesome for tumbling when you start working on your back handsprings and back tucks and twisting, lots of fun stuff. So she's going to go ahead and pick that one that she decides to do, and once she picks it, we're going to walk forward 5 steps and then backwards 5 steps. Make sure we're pressing up that table, the hips up. Yep, good. And then we're going to do the same thing, but right and left. So she's going to do them sideways. So again, if you feel as though the table's too easy, but we got to make sure we're pressing our hips when we're doing it, then you can go ahead and challenge yourself to the bridge. Good. So now this one, you also get to choose whether you want to do table or bridge. And this is going to be kind of a balancing alternating sides, where you're going to lift one arm and the opposite leg. So let's see, she's going to choose the table. She's going to lift up one arm, one leg. Good. And that's 1. We got 5 of them. So 1 on the other side. There you go. And 4 more. Try to lift up that arm. Press those hips up. You don't want those hips to sag. Press, press, press. Good. And again, try not to rush it as you guys go. This is definitely a balancing activity. And bridges might take a little bit more time. So if you need that time, go ahead and take it. All right. So our next exercise is going to be in a soldier jump. So she's going to stand at one end or in the middle in that soldier position. We're with our feet together and our arms down, chin up nice and tall, shoulders back. And she's going to jump into that lunge, that tumbling lunge. So she's going to jump nice and tall, make sure her chin is neutral, her shoulders are covering her ears. And then she's going to come back and she's going to do the other side. So we want to do our left and our right side. So she's going to do it again. Good. So 5 times each side. Let's see it. Good. Make sure they're nice and strong. Our chin is up. All 10 toes are facing forward, even when we jump into that lunge. Getting those legs, arms nice and strong in that position, very solid. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to be balancing with our passe position. So she's going to stand on her right leg. And her left leg is going to go up into passe, and she's going to close her eyes. We're going to count to 10. 1. Ooh, squeeze it. Ooh, we got to go back. Try again. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice and tall. 10. It was super close. Good job. So let's go ahead and switch to the other side. So we're going to balance on our left. So our right leg is going to be up in that passe. So balance first, and then we'll close the eyes. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. When you guys do these, it is totally okay if you get yourselves off balance and you have to get back up. Just make sure you're like pushing through and you're trying your very best to stay up nice and tall. All right. Sweet. So our next thing is we're going to be doing 10 hops in place, but we're going to do it on one leg. So we're going to be doing it with our right leg and then our left. So she's going to go ahead on her right, hop 10 times. We're going to try staying in that one spot without going everywhere. We're again pushing all the way through the ankle and the toes. Be very careful when you do this. Once she's done with the right, we're going to do the left. Hop in 10 times. Again, pushing ankle all the way through the toes. Working that strengthening. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to be working on small hops versus big hops. So she's going to get to one end of her mat. And she's going to pick one leg that she's going to start with. And she's just going to do little baby hops on that one leg 5 times forward and then 5 times back. So let's see it. Nice and strong and all the way back. Good. And then she's going to switch her sides. Again, they're small hops. They don't have to be super big. We had a little connection, but you guys kind of were able to see what was going on. So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing, but now we're going to do big hops. So we want a bigger distance between each hop. So we're going to watch it. Same concept. Big. Yep. Try to get it. Oh. Good. And then she's going to bring it all the way back. If for some reason you guys do not have the space to do all 5 long jumps, wherever you guys are at, you can definitely go ahead and do as many as you can, then turn around and just finish the number coming back. So same thing except for backwards, because we got to finish our backward ones. There you go. Remember, we're working on long hops. Good. Thumbs up if you did both legs. Did you do both legs? Yeah? Okay. Good, good, good. So now we're going to do the ski hops again, which is where our feet were together and we hop side to side, but we're going to do it with one leg. So she's going to face us towards the camera. She's going to stand on one leg and hop side to side 5 times. Good. And same thing on the other side. Definitely working a lot of ankle strengthening. Good. So our next set, we're going to have our feet together. She's going to do jump full turns. So she's going to jump up and spin all the way around looking back at us. So you see she kind of loses her balance. Try to make sure we're jumping up and then we're turning. You guys can turn your head to kind of see where you're going. Yep, so you can go ahead and keep going. When you guys are going, make sure you guys are squeezing your legs, you're squeezing your butt, squeezing everything tall. You don't want to tip your shoulders to one side. Yep. Try to have that spatial awareness. We're getting there. Some pretty good tries. Go up. Try not to lean to the side. And then we're going to do 5 to the other side. So she's going to spin the other way. Oh, that was a lot better. Good job. Let's see it. Definitely her strong side. I can see that. All right. Good, good. So our next one is going to be a laying down one. And this is going to be used to strengthen our abs, which is our tummy muscles. We're going to do a full hollow. So she's going to show you guys. We're going to do 5 sets of 5 seconds. So we're going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And take a rest for a second. And hop back up. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Making sure we're rounding those shoulders. We don't want our shoulders or our heels onto the floor. You'll see she has like a nice little round kind of position. Wonderful. 1, 2, a little bit lower on the back. 3, 4, 5. There you go. That was good. What do we got? 2 more. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. We got last one. Let's do it. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Amazing. Good job. Our next one is going to be a rock and roll jump. Okay, so she's going to stand, she's going to rock, like she's going to sit, rock and roll, jump up. When she comes up for the jump, she's going to be able to do her favorite jump. So that could be her stretch jump, tuck jump, straddle jumps. We even got Herkies. You guys can do stretch jump, half turn, full turn, anything you'd like. So she's going to keep doing those. Who knows, she might pick some different ones along the way. It doesn't have to be the same jump if you don't want it to. There we go. Look at that. I've got a tuck jump. Liking it. So that's 3. We got a little bit more, 7 more to go. 4. 5. Wonderful. 6. Good. We got 4 more to go. Try to really push through those toes. Good. We're almost done. Let's challenge ourselves for maybe the last one to do like a tuck jump with a half turn. That'd be a fun one. Either that or a stretch jump half turn. Just thinking about it. That was a good try. So some really fun stuff. And then remember, when you guys are doing this, it doesn't have to be like the one jump the full 10 times. You can change it up as you go, have fun with it, create maybe some different jumps and different spins with it. Just make sure you guys are being safe and you guys are make sure you're landing on your feet. Sweet. So our next one, we're back down sitting on the mat or our floor. And we're going to be doing our V-sits, which for most people, we kind of learned back a couple of levels ago, but you guys can start with your hands behind your butt. You guys are going to lift up your legs into where your body looks like a V, straight legs and pointed toes. And for our more advanced, we're going to lift up those hands. Yep. Try to more balance on the butt instead of your back. Awesome. So we're going to do the 5 sets of 5 seconds. So we'll count that as our 1 because that was a big one. All right, so let's go ahead and do it again. Just going to lift up. Hold. Oh, got it. 1, 2, 3. You got it. 4, 5. Good. That's 2. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2. You got it. 3, 4, 5. Good. We got 2 more. Nice and up. 1, 2, 3, get out there, 4, 5. You got one last one. You're almost done. So she goes up, hold 1, 2, 3, on your butt, 4, 5. Good. All right, so our next one is going to be a stretching for the back of our legs, especially for like our hamstrings. So she's going to squat down, feet together. Yep. Feet together, feet flat, hands flat on the floor. And she's going to stand into a pike stand, keeping her hands and feet flat on the floor. Hold. And come back down to squat. We're going to do 5 of those. So 4 more. And back up. Nice big stretch. Again, stretching the back of those legs and back down. Good. And back up. 3. Nice. And back down. And back up. Back down. And 1 more. Back up. A nice big hold. Feel it. Good. And go ahead and stand up. Now we're going to separate her feet into a standing straddle position. And she's going to reach hands flat to the floor. If your hands cannot get flat to the floor for either the pike or the straddle, it's okay. Just feel how far that you can reach. And as long as you can feel that stretch, you're doing good. So she's going to hold this middle section for about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and reach to one side. Make sure those legs are nice and straight. You're trying to reach down. 3, 4, 5. Good, into the other side. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome, and she is done. She did good. Thank you, Christine. That was really awesome. So if you guys can go ahead and try doing this for 20 more days, because this is day 1, you guys can follow with the video again and by pulling it up. Or if you guys feel comfortable without the video and you just want to follow through with the paper, that is good as well. I am super excited to see your guys' pictures by the end of the 21 days and just to see how you guys are doing with that. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.